accusing Stefon Diggs of some interesting claims. But before we get into all that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now, for starters, Blake has been targeting a building complex that he's staying at and bashed them for their lack of security due to them allowing 3 men who don't even stay there to roam the floor that he lives on after they lied about Blake knowing they were coming for him. How it usually works is if you live in a building, especially these expensive ones, the front desk must alert you whenever someone says that they're there entering on your behalf. In some cases, the front desk is lenient if they seen you come there a few times with a resident on a few occasions, but however, for reasons just like this, you can never be too sure. The front desk must never assume, and they are supposed to contact the resident at all times before allowing someone into the building. Now, a worst case scenario, they could have took Blake's life and the front desk would have been held responsible because they let these guys into a resident building where an occupant was seriously injured. I don't know how far Blake plans to take it, but he definitely has a lawsuit on his hands if he wanted to take it that far, which would be easy because they already have everything on video, surveillance camera. There's pretty much no escaping this one. So now that you guys know what's going on and y'all seen the video, you kind of got a backstory to everything that's happening. We're going to get into the post that Blake took to his Instagram story after everything happened. Then we're going to get into why he said everything happened between him and Stefon Diggs, and why Stefon Diggs is actually in the middle of everything. And it was kind of suspicious being that his brother and 2 other guys did what they did. You know, I don't know if this reason is legit, but he's saying that it is, and it's kind of crazy. Now, in the first slide, Blake would take to his Instagram story, and he would say, quote, "I taught these N-words with a cop how to shop for pieces and get fly. They robbed me, tried to kill me, lied on me, and I watched N-words play the middle like a balancing act." In the next slide, he will also say, quote, "3 of them plus 1 of me. Special shout out to Ash Central Life for granting access to these goofs without my permission and allowing them to loiter on my floor for a whole hour prior to my arrival at what's supposed to be a safe haven I called home. It's unfortunate for me to inform you that if you live at one of their properties, this could be you."
Hi, welcome to my channel Zodiacal Spice. Stefon Diggs was accused of having sexual intercourse with Cardi B while she was pregnant. Now again, Stefon Diggs is now in hot seat for assault, potential drug, and trying to rape a biracial light-skinned dude. Do you guys see how the celebrities exposed for some gruesome things in 2024? And Cat Williams said it all, but for me, I didn't know it's gonna be so scandalous. So this dude Blake was bashing the hotel for lack of security and allowing people to go in and out as they please. Like the security should have informed that people was coming for him, cause usually these expensive hotels will inform you if you have visitors. But the people that is responsible at the front desk are responsible for Blake's life. But you can never be too sure, cause it's a crazy world we live in. But I do think he will have a lawsuit out, which he should, cause they were ready, have everything on cameras. You're gonna see a blog that this Blake dude post on his Instagram on his platform. He's gonna reveal on why this happened and why it got so far for a potential assault, and why Stefon Diggs is in the middle of everything. But his brother that involved in this and maybe suspiciously involved in this, and it's kind of horrible and crazy. So Blake said they robbed him, lied on him, and they bounced on him. They were 3 and he was only 1 person against them all. So Blake said he wasn't safe in his place. He called home. And the staff allowed him to be attacked, and this can be anyone that stay on that hotel. Plus the place take a protection in Blake stake protection against intruders and didn't easily give the footage so easily. Plus TMC posted it and found out it's Stefon Diggs' brother, and Blake said, "This dude trying to end my life," and he told them they were on cameras. I told them they were on cameras, but they said they don't care for all even. Even my son could have been with me, but they have no respect. Blake said they hit his head off his head and snuffed out his jewelry, and they stole, but Blake said they used his ID to get to his residence. Then Blake said, "Thank you, Jesus, my son isn't with me." Allegedly, he posted a pic of Stefon wearing the hat and jewelry that they stole from him, and Stefon's brother sold his stuff. Stefon's brother sold his stuff to him. Blake also posted a chain he made and he designed that Stefon is wearing after football event. Blake just goes further and accused for allegedly drugging him and tried to have sexual intercourse with him. So Blake said, "This is my life and I don't know what you do with yours. But I speak on fact. With machine be of his half brother clothing line, and machine used to run my errands, but his half brother demands as I worked on his line. We didn't work in close proximity, but he was around them. Other guys I don't know. The reverence of all this is that Stefon tried to drug me and then have sex with me, and I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. But I now knew his secret and his failed sexual attempt on me because I don't play like that. And I never have. Machines realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half brother. And because he's broke, not being funny, but like actually doesn't have money. I have 3 kids and Stefon doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet until he was about 12 years old, something like that. He saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and I and tried it. They robbed me by my crib for my chrome hearts collection and more, jackets with 100 plus crosses, multiple bags, etc. First thing he said when I got off the elevator was, "What's up with all that chrome shit?" Him and his two crash outs he tucked into and help him. They tucked into and help him. They gave him a damn should know. They didn't give a damn about the cameras because they likely received unwanted they likely received and want to kill me and leave me in my valuables. And that ain't even all the tea. But everybody knows so much. They're gonna run a narrative about theft to protect the fact that he drugged me and then tried to try me. But unlike the fruitful straight man that doesn't dabble in experimentation, unlike him, but the truth needs to be motivated. His service as need to the service need to as be. I produce my receipts like a printer, but y'all come and continue in telling me more about my life. Stefan is a dude on some kind dirty shit. I know people in certain industry is with that homosexual acts that's normal for them. But you know guys almost majority of these black dudes are gay, and it's deeply encoded in their genetics makeup, which make them crazy for anything or anybody to fuck. That's all I want to say about the Stefon Diggs and Blake story. Bye.